Hello, my name is Jordan Romeo, and here we are at Mohawk Valley Community College training room. This is where various athletes come in to get a numerous amount of tape jobs, one of the most common being the ankle tape job. And this happens when you invert your ankle. And today I'm going to show you how to perform that ankle tape job. And there's a couple of supplies that you'll need to complete it. Some of the supplies you'll need are Tough Skin. This allows the tape to adhere to the foot better. You'll need some Vaseline pads. These prevent friction from the tape on the foot. You'll need some pre-wrap. This is for athletes who may have hair on their legs or anything, and it allows the tape to stick better, but it also prevents from ripping off air when you take the tape off. You'll also need some athletic training tape. Now this is practice tape that we have here, so there might be a couple like kinks in it, but we'll make it work. And this is the main part of the tape job, and this is what you'll usually be using the tape with, and this is what provides the support. Also, you're going to need some scissors, and we have safety scissors to prevent from cutting yourself when removing the tape. Alright, so now that we have our supplies, we're going to begin the tape job. Now, you're going to have an athlete to tape their foot, but today I've asked Michael Youngs to volunteer for us, and so we're going to be taping on him today. So, get the foot. So, the first step to taping is to apply the Tough Skin. You're going to want to keep this 6 inches away and cover the bottom of the foot and the top of the foot. The next step is to grab your Vaseline pads. These are to prevent the friction, so you're going to put them on the part of the foot where it gets the most friction, right on where the laces would be, and right on the heel. So then the next step is to grab your pre-wrap. You're going to start at the top of the foot and work your way down, trying not to have any gaps where you can see the skin, and completely covering the whole foot. You're going to go up all the way to the point of the calf where it inserts at the bottom, and then you're going to take your athletic training tape and put an anchor on the top so it doesn't come off, like so. So then what we're going to do now is we're going to put the athlete's foot in dorsiflexion so that their toes are closer to their head, and you're going to do 3 horseshoes, which just go right from the anchor around the foot to the other side. That's a horseshoe right there. And then you're going to do a saddle, which just starts on top, comes around behind the foot, and kind of locks those horseshoes right in place. And you're going to alternate between both of those for 3 times, kind of making a pattern as you go. So there's number 2. Also, you kind of keep your horseshoes in the same position as the first one, but your saddles kind of travel up the foot and close in those gaps. And there we go. Now you've completed the first step of the ankle tape job. The next step is to do a figure 8, and you start right on top of the foot, go underneath the foot. You make sure to go towards the inside of the foot, and then you come over across the top, around the back, and then connect back to the starting point. So you've literally made a figure 8 around the foot. The last and final step is the heel locks. So the heel lock starts on the bottom half of the ankle bone, and you're going to come around the back. These are a little bit more complicated, so try to pay attention to this part. Come around the back of the foot, you go down underneath the foot, come back up, across the top of the foot, around the back again, and then you're going to go back down and up and around the foot and end on top. Now what you're trying to do here is you're going to try to build tape up over the ATF, and this is what gives you support and prevents inversion and eversion of the foot. So you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to go around the back, down, under, over, around the back, down, and up to finish. So now that you've completed the bulk of the ankle tape job, you're going to want to just give it a couple more wraps just to close it up, make it look nice. And now you've completed the ankle tape job. Sorry about the break, guys. I just had to let my athlete take his tape job off because he actually doesn't need it today. And now just because I showed you how to perform a tape job doesn't mean that you can go and tape athletes for yourself. You have to have the proper training requirements to perform tape jobs on athletes, and the only reason I can do it here in the training room is because I completed the coaching classes at Mohawk Valley Community College, where a professional took me through and showed me the steps that it takes to tape the ankle and corrected my mistakes. The ankle tape job is composed of 3 hooks and 3 horseshoes, a figure 8, and 2 heel locks, and then you close up the tape job. I hope that some of you guys get the opportunity to use this technique because it's an interesting one and it actually helps people a lot. And if you guys play sports, good luck in your seasons, and just remember to take care when treating anyone and be safe.